Yo! Sen! Nichiwa minasan! Watashi no namae wa Muteki Sensei desu. Kyou wa Sensei ni sasete kudasai. Yoroshiku onegaishimasu. Hello everyone. How are you? How are all of you doing this fine? What is it now? What day is it today? What day is it today? Is it Wednesday today? Is it Wednesday today? Oh my god. How are you this fine Wednesday afternoon? I have lost track of the days again. I want to eat. I want to eat yourself. You want to eat yourself? What happened? What happened? It is indeed Wednesday, my dudes. Failed an interview and roles were horrible, which was expected. Oh, you failed the tech interview? What happened? Oh no. Hey, the RNG is working again. Aww. No, it's still working. It's working now. It sort of is working. It's a little choppy, but it's working. Aww. Cat. Kato. So, about the failed interview, well, condolences, I guess. Is that how you react to that? But I'm sure you're going to get more. I'm sure you're going to get more in the future. It's just one interview. Maybe you really are not meant to get that job, you know? Yalanat close Hard Pity and Scared Pride again from Weapon Banner. Well, maybe you could live vicariously through my pulse today. Hopefully, I get Yalan C1. But at least you're close to Hard Pity. You could save up a little bit more primos and finally get Yalan. But yeah, regarding the tech interview, I am sure you're going to get more opportunities. Did you say you were already working? So is this tech interview because you were planning to... Ah, you got Yelan and you got her at 79th. These Hydro DPSs, right? These Hydro DPSs. Remember, child, we had to go through Hard Pity twice. And the second time, you're working for a family. I see. And then you want to apply for a job elsewhere. But yeah, at least you have a fallback at the moment. You still have a safety net. And, you know, you'd eventually, I do believe, right? I believe you'll get another interview in the future. And you'll do better. Take what you have learned from this one tech interview so that when you take it again, you'll be more prepared, no? Also, Fran is still at work. Finally caught up to your work things. Well, thank you for still joining the stream today, even though you're still at work. It was funny because I called Skyward Pride. I called Skyward Pride while my friends were watching me roll. I'm surprised you got it correct. Well, maybe you should have called for not Skyward Pride. Yeah. Do that. Call for the weapon that you want. I swear, Genshin has a desire sensor. If you really want someone, Genshin will not give you that something. No? But you want Homa? Well. Good thing I already have my Homa. I was thinking if... I was actually contemplating if I should get a second Homa. Because, oh my god, so many characters need a Homa, but I'll rather save up for Dia. This is the exact repeat of what happened last Homa banner. You got Skyward Pride and Elegy. I realized also I had Elegy this entire time. And I'm like, what am I just holding this Elegy for? Oh my god, indeed. Oh my god. Well, them's the breaks, I suppose. We take L's, we take W's. It's just how life works. We can't always be winning all the time, but hey, at the very least, when you're in your L moments, you could turn that L into a different L from losing to learning. And maybe you could turn that L into a dub in the future, into a W in the future, you know? Turn your losses into learning opportunities. Maybe the learning opportunity is to stop playing Genshin. Just kidding. Just kidding. Maybe that's the learning moment here. You're not getting W's in Genshin? Maybe it's time to stop playing Genshin. I kid, of course. I joke. I joke. In terms of Genshin, I really wish to get C1 Yelan soon. But I realized also from Lost to League, that too. I realized also, I said, right, that oh, you're gonna play Star Rail. Okay, I'm getting a little distracted. I said I have Elegy of the End, right? I had Elegy of the End. I was just holding on to that weapon for the longest time, but I realized, you know what? If I'm not using Yelan as DPS, I'm often using her as a way to trigger Hydro for Hyper Bloom or Burgeon comps. And isn't Elegy of the End the perfect weapon for Yelan if that were to be the case? So I started building my Elegy of the End yesterday. Now I have a level 80 Elegy of the End, and I'm excited to try Elegy of the End on Yelan if I am running a Hyper Bloom or a Burgeon comp. I'm also waiting actually for Star Rail. Oh my god, I want to play Star Rail. The turn-based mechanic of it is a little not really concerning or anything like that, but I kind of prefer to play more action-oriented adventure games. But yo, hello Rina. Surrendering my wallet? What do you mean? What do you mean surrendering my wallet? Thank you for the SO mods. Thank you for the SO. Which clip will be pulled here? Will it play? Play please. Hey, it's here. Oh hey, I remember this stream. I was here. I was here. I was watching this stream.
Ano mas malamig? Ice.
Anong mas malamig? Ice? Whoa! Whoa! Anong mas malamig? Ice o X mo? Whoa! Guys, go follow Rina if you want that type of content. always asking the important questions. Oh no, Chloe, are we digging up bad memories? Ice is cold. Ice cold. Are you 10 over 10 Giga Whale? See. Depends on the character, right? Depends on the character. For I did Whale for Yelan the first time she came out. I'm contemplating if I should do the same because I want to get C1 Yelan. I also wailed for... Who was that other character I wailed for? I don't remember. Maybe I wailed many times. Maybe I am. Maybe I am a 10 over 10 Giga Whale. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe there's some truth in that, actually. I only remember wailing for Yelan, but maybe I've wailed for other characters who I just forgot. Sino? I suppose so. Sino, yeah. In a sense. Would you consider that? Did I pay for? Did I open my wallet for Sino? My god, I don't remember anymore. Genshin is forever, food is temporary. I know, right? Genshin, you just open the game and Genshin is open again. It's still there. Food, once you've eaten it, it's gone. Depends how much you threw if you're a whale or a dolphin. See, whenever I open my wallet for Genshin, I always get what I think gives me the most value. So I always get the highest tier or the second highest tier, right? The highest primo gem or the second highest primo gem tier. I always get that. I don't get the lower ends because I can't even do a 10 pull with those. So I always get the higher ender second higher. But I don't do it every banner. I don't do it every banner. I did it for okay. Now I'm remembering. You got. That's how they get you to spend the most amount of money. That's true. That's why I limit it. I don't do it for all the banners. Not all the banners. I did it for Ganyu. Because I remember now. I did it for Ganyu because my friends were saying Ganyu is one of the better characters. One of the better characters in Genshin. I should get her. So I did it for Ganyu. I did it for... I think I did it for Child. Surprisingly. Chat, can you confirm for me? Do you remember? I know someone also... I know Chloe also helped me get Child. Thank you for that. Thank you for the extra primos, Chloe. But I did, right? I did open my wallet for that damn Child. So technically I wailed for Child. Oh my god. And then definitely for Yelan. I did that for Yelan. I don't remember if I wailed for Miko. I think I did. I like Yae. I like Miko. I forgot if I also wailed for Raiden. I don't think I did. I think that Raiden was a random 10 pull and I got a Raiden. Like, oh, okay. Hey, hello, I have Raiden now. Yeah, I think the Raiden was a random pull. There was a funny story around that too, right? So, Nyakasen really likes Raiden. And so she tried to pull for Raiden, even wailed for Raiden, and eventually got Raiden. And I was like, you know what? I have some primos lying around from the previous banner or something. Let's give it a shot. And I got Raiden too, and I kept it a secret from her. Until we played again the following day or sometime within the same week, right? And then just as we were about to just as our characters were about to meet in game, I changed to Raiden. Like I had Raiden already on my second character slot. So my first character slot was someone, I think was Beidou or Noel or something, the usual character that I run. And then once I was sure that she was looking at my character, once I was sure that she has full view of my character, I switched to Raiden. And I didn't say anything. I was just nonchalant about it. Like, oh, no, Raiden. You wailed for Nahida and Hu Tao? Ah. I mean, good choices. Good choices. If my Nahida wasn't in the lab right now, you know, if I wasn't like re-leveling her artifacts and such, I would still be using her. And Hu Tao is a staple whenever I need a powerful pyro character. I don't wail, I'm poor. Well, you got them randomly. I see. Weren't you doing 100 pulls for Hu Tao yesterday? What happened to that? The only Kara I spent for was Sino and I lost 50p. Oh no, Fran. I don't know, did I actually did I spend for Sino? I think I did. And ended up just being 20 pulls for Hu Tao. Yay! Cool. I can't believe Sensei laughed when someone said they were poor. No, that's not what I meant. I laughed at my misunderstanding of the situation. Yeah? I laughed at my misunderstanding of the situation. No, that's not what I meant. Chat, don't gaslight me. You're gaslighting me again, chat. Hi. I guess this is my relationship with chat now. We just gaslight each other. Oh well. What's your luckiest? What's your luckiest ever on any of the banners? I told you my story already before, right? At least you have one. Oh no. Considering I got 5 stars in 5-10 pulls for the Sino banner, I tried walking it off. Wait, what do you mean? You got 5 stars in 5-10 pulls for Sino banner? Ah, really wanted Sino. So, because you lost a 50-50, you're like, at least you have a 5-star. Aww. Oh, you have the 1 pity and you got Ito. That's your luckiest? Oh my god. That's amazing. My luckiest was Zhongli. 70 fulls winning 50. That's your luckiest, Miku? Oh no. Oh no. Chloe was showing me the other day some calculator or something that tells you how lucky you are. How lucky you are in your pulls in Genshin. Chloe, are you still there? Can you share? That makes me sad. The 70 pulls for winning 50-50. That's your luckiest. Bottom 1%. Oh my god. So, in my case, it was in Zhongli's second rerun. Or wasn't his first rerun? I don't remember. And the Zhongli rerun, whatever. This was after like 40 pulls already. I did a 10 pull. I got a Zhongli, and I was like, you know what? I have some leftover resin. Not resin. My god, what am I saying? Leftover primos. And I said, you know what? I'm gonna pull one more time. And then I pulled one more time and I got another Zhongli. So my Zhongli is now C1. One pillar instead of two, baby. That's what it gives you. I also got Wanderer 30 pulls in the Wanderer banner, doing random 1 pulls. It was caught on stream. Nice! Nilu 79, Mona 19, Nahida 76, Dilok 79, Yelan 76, alternating between wins and losses. No, my Zhongli is a C1. Wait. What's Zhongli on C2? Is it really important to get C2 Zhongli? What is Zhongli C2 anyway? Ah, give shields. I see. Burst shield. Yeah. Zhongli becomes a full support as you get more constellations, no? Doesn't he? Okay. Thank you for hanging out on the stream, Fran. Thank you for the lurk. Sure. Thank you. He becomes a healer at C6. Yeah. So like the more cons you get for Zhongli, the more supporty Zhongli becomes. Like C1, instead of 1 pillar, you get 2. C2, you give your character shields. C6, your Zhongli becomes a healer. Okay. Also, Sensei, if you want to see close beta of Star Rail, there are some people in the org that... Oh, really? What's the sound of one hand clapping? You hear that? That's the sound of one hand clapping. Hello, Hal. Glad you could join the stream today. How are you doing? Are you doing great today? I forgot what day it is again, Hal. I asked the stream again what day it is, and I have to be told again that it's Wednesday, my dudes. Hello, Panda. How are you? Hello, Panda. How are you doing, Panda?
Oh, crap.
Wait, what is this?
That's right.
What game is this?
Okay. Oh, no.
Oh my god, horror. Oh my god, horror.
It was horrible.
Oh, this was,
That was...
I remember this game, but I forgot the title. But I remember it. I can't use the other shoutout. You have to wait. There's like a cooldown. You asked for it, I answer. Señales. There you go. Señales. Ah. I was there. I was also there when you streamed that. Hey, it's Arknights. It's Arknights. Stop reminding me of the fact that I have not played Arknights in a very long time. I have Arknights in my PC. I told myself I wanted to stream Arknights eventually, but then I stopped playing. Should I pick it up again? Of course, you would say yes, pick it up again, but hoo. There's also a one-day hiring tomorrow at the municipal hall. Whoa, you're gonna apply for that? Getting really excited about some things I can hopefully share about in future streams. Oh, future plans, eh? Hal? Okay. I'll be sure to tune in to your streams. Have you played any of my gacha games recently? I was wondering about that, Panda, right? Every time you would drop in, you have like a story of your OJT or a story about your classes, and I'm like, does Panda still have time for his games? for their games, yeah. So like, well, life comes first, right? Life has to come first. It is what you do in real life that fuels what you would, sorry. I went into inspiring voice and then stopped in the middle. I forgot what I was about to say. It's what you do in real life that fuels your gacha addictions. I want Silver Ash so bad. Silver Ash from Arknights? And ako na ba unfollow button? Why? Why would you unfollow? Apart from questions, today I also wanted to share, in the same vein that Hal already said that he wanted to share some updates. Oh my God, the stream, the chat just started flooding. Yeah, I swear. Twitch chat sometimes bugs. It stops updating, and then all of a sudden I get like 10 messages one after the other. That's so many. Silver from Arknights. Yes, I'm trying to apply for that job. Nice. I hope you get the job. Gambre Pandasan. Di ko rin alam. Good luck. Good luck. Yeah. After you get your allowance. Good luck with the application. Yep. And follows Hal for the funny. I got so busy with life I can't play gacha games. And then there's the sad reacts. Another sad reacts from Hal. I was also going to share today some of my future plans. It's the start of Feb. I figured it's the perfect time to reassess, reevaluate, and plan for the future, given what we discussed. Given what we discussed at the start of the year, like our goals for the start of the year. I don't have the list. I don't have my list of goals, but I have some of them memorized. So I think one of the very first things I can share with you, and I've been sharing this in my other streams as well, is that we have a Discord server now. If you type, I'm gonna type it. There's the Discord invite link, everyone. We have a Discord now. You could join the Discord. There's really not much happening there yet, but occasionally, there will be some invites for League games, Valo games, and just some random stuff. Also, I post the things that I cook there. Yes, I cook. I love cooking. I have not cooked in a while, but it's fun that I get to cook again. So go and join the Discord. Lots of stuff happening there. Oh, well, that's a lie. Some stuff happening there. But do join the Discord and hang out with us. We occasionally are sweaty when we play our League games. I've picked up Summoner's Rift again. And I remember why I don't play Summoner's Rift, but at the same time I'm in the company of friends who are of the same level as sweatiness as I am, not more sweaty, not less sweaty, so I feel comfortable at that level. So I can play SR with friends like that, I think. Siya lang po yung sweaty. I heard League. Is it time? Later, maybe. Later, perhaps. Let's consider. Napakakalat sa com shop. Oh my God. Hal. I don't wanna. Should I expose you? Maybe not. Should I? I heard something. I saw a post. I heard from some of the mods. Maybe I shouldn't. I shouldn't be doing this. I should be a nice friend to Hal. But all I have to say is I'm looking forward to the next time we play League off stream. I heard from the grapevine. That things happen when Hal is not streaming. And I'm interested. Should have joined yesterday. You played yesterday, right? I should have joined yesterday. But I was out of town, so I couldn't join, unfortunately. You remember now, Chloe? You remember what I mean? And yes, Panda. Oh, we occasionally play. We have played. Okay, there you go. At least you're upfront about it, huh? But yeah, I mean, you were being toxic, but like in a way that I did not. Should I say I did not expect? I expected it, but at the same time, I did not. Hal is different off stream. Yeah, Panda. Why not? Join the Discord too, Panda. Why are you not there yet? Join the Discord, Panda. Come on. I'll send the link again. There you go. Join the Discord, Panda. Join the Discord. Join. Free fan service. Oh yeah, I remember that too. That's another one that happened. Oh my god, I wish I was there. Wish I had been there. Yeah, record it. I wish I was there. That would have been really hilarious. That would have been really funny. I'm actually having technical difficulties. Oh, okay, with Discord. I see. Oh, Panda joined already. Nice. Welcome, Panda. Welcome to Muteki University. Hope you would not regret you enrolling with us. What's wrong with your Discord, Panda? Yeah, what's wrong with your Discord? What happened to your Discord, Panda? Is things going well? A character break? Heck no, character development. It's not an immersion break. It's just, this is the natural progression of our characters. Okay. You've got it sorted out, Panda? Great. One of the things, sorry. Let's go back to what I was saying a while ago. We have a Discord server now, so that's something, yeah. That's something that I promised at the start of the year, and now we have it. The YouTube channel is already there, technically. It's just I have not posted anything on YouTube yet. It's not natural progression of sentient programs after being exposed to competitive video games, right? Public Discord got in instead of your actual Discord account. You have 2 Discord accounts. I see. Not that I don't have to, I also have to. But the purpose of the second Discord account is so I could stream. Because I have different machines, right? Oy, Sensei, may character development din si Hal. Nakapag 1v1 na siya. Whoa, really? An actual 1v1 and 1? Aww. You raised that boy. Congrats for your first actual 1v1 win. I can't even. I play too conservatively when I play League. That's why I play support. I play too conservatively. Sometimes, like, I'm too afraid to start fights. Maybe I should change that. But I'm too afraid to start fights in summoners. In ARAMs, nope. Give me Diego and I will be engaging all day, every day. Okay, says B. Oh no. All right. You're dizzy, but you're going to go back to work. Oh no, you have to rest, says B, and get enough hydration. And yes, Hal, you should join ARAMs next time. ARAMs are fun. And I tend to be less. We all tend to be less conservative when we play ARAM. We tend to be less conservative. We tend to be more engage heavy. Because hey, I mean, what's the worst that could happen? We lose in 30 minutes? Let's just queue another game. I see. Alright, you have a stream later, Hal. I'll be sure to tune in. Yeah. Just give me Lysandra and Aram and I'm going in. That's the same with me and Blitzcrank. Give me Blitzcrank, give me Thresh, give me Diego. Give me those 3 champs. And we either die by the hook or live by the hook. And Pyke also recently. Damn it, my champion pool is starting to become toxic. I have Pyke and I have Viego. Man. Some toxic champions have made its way to my champion pool. Oh no. Oh no. Basta ako Warwick and win. I know, right? I know, right? That's why in our 5v5 last Saturday, oh no, last Monday. Yeah, last Monday. In the 5v5 last Monday, we banned Warwick for the 2 games, right? Those were respect bans. We were all afraid of your Warwick. I know, I've seen your Warwick in Aram. I know how even at like a sliver of health, your Warwick can still win fights. So nope, not gonna have it. Not gonna have it. Your Warwick is scary, Chloe. You have a very scary Warwick. Okay, what else can I give updates on? Did I say something about Twitter? I have Twitter. I mean, it has always been there. So in terms of socials, I have Discord, I have Twitter, and the YouTube channel is still gonna have to... I'm still thinking what I'm gonna put there. Kinda wanna do some shorts, but I don't know. I haven't thought of anything like super interesting to put on the YouTube channel just yet. But if I were to put some content on my YouTube, I'm thinking, and this is related to the other thing I wanted to say today. I'm thinking if it be connected to Genshin's TCG. Like anything about Genshin TCG. I've had a stream already before where I explained my philosophy on the TCG. I need a 102. I need to do a 102. We already did a TCG 101. We need to do a TCG 102 next time. There's so much I would like to say about the TCG. It's just that I don't know if it's a thing that I should do on streams. Maybe you don't want me rambling on end about my philosophy, my approach to deck building in the TCG. I don't understand how to update shorts. Like, does it need to be uploaded from a mobile device? I don't know either. I don't know yet, Panda. I don't know if YouTube just recognizes, oh, if it's a 1 minute or less video, automatically it's a short. Lurk, because I need to do a few more things here in the office. Alright, Hal. Hope you have a good work day. And thank you for dropping by, and thank you for the lurk. Almost forgot. Thank you for the SO, Chloe. Thank you for the SO, Chloe. Yeah, so I wanted to do more TCG related content actually. I wonder if that's something that you would be interested in watching. I want to do more like theory crafting. I want to do more deck building stuff on stream. I already posted clips with less than 1 minute duration. They're not shorts. I see. I have to explore like how to make shorts on YouTube. I think there's just an option there somewhere. Hello, Mixel. Hello. Saw on Twitter that you're playing Genshin again because of your baby girl. Is that true? Is there truth in that? The only reason you went back to playing Genshin is because of your baby girl. I keep tabs of my friends on Twitter. That's the type of friend I am. I keep tabs on all of you because I want to make sure, I want to know what's up with your lives. Hindi naman ako marites, no? I'm just looking at what you publicly post. Very much so. The reason why you're playing Genshin again is because of Child. Oh my god, Child. Can I share? You weren't there last time, no? So I'll share it again. You know how much... Okay, I'm gonna be outright about it. I'm not the biggest fan of Child. Child is probably the Genshin character that I hate to use the word, but I hate the most, right? Or maybe I like the least. That's probably a better way of phrasing it. Because I don't super hate child. Oh no. I don't super hate everything about child. Like I did say on stream before, I mean, he looks cool, not gonna lie. He looks like he's wearing a chef's outfit or something. Chef's jacket, but like sideways. It's a little twisted. But no. Kidding aside. I can't believe I missed the streams during his banner. Right? Yeah. So, child is fine. It's just child is fine. It's just yes, if you have to have a least favorite character, right? If you have to order everything, child happens to be my least favorite because of the events of the Leeway Archon quest. So anyway, that is the context for what I'm about to say next. Every step of the way, child finds a way to annoy me. Right? So, but the doctor is okay for you. No, I'm not saying the doctor is okay for me. Hello, Ren. It's just his voice. How different is that, Chloe, from me being okay with child's outfit? The doctor's character is not okay with me. Oh, hey. Thank you for the SO, Chloe.
Eagerly awaiting your arrival. There we go. Oh my god.
What? This is RE? Was that RE? It's a clip. Yeah, I have that on my stream. Or is that Persona? That was Persona? Oh my god, speaking of Persona. Okay, I'm jumping from one story to the other way too fast. Let's keep it all in line. Let's keep it all in line for now. Let's keep it all in order. Wait. Let's not go on like a million tangents. The child story first. Okay. And let me address Chloe's very valid point that I'm okay with the doctor. I am not. I'm not okay with the doctor. I also do not like the doctor. But I cannot deny also that the doctor has a very, very cool voice. But on top of that, what I like about that but yeah, but Doctor isn't your least favorite. The Doctor is not yet a playable character. I'm only referring to playable characters. Sorry, I did not clarify that. I'm only referring to playables. I was thinking playable characters but I only said characters. Sorry about that. Thank you for the contribution of 2,000 points to the karaoke stream with Muteki University Mixel. Thank you. We're now, how many percent are we in? We're now 45%, almost halfway there. If I were, oh my god, Panda also contributed. Thank you, Panda for the contribution. We're getting there. We're at 49%, almost halfway there. Okay, hold up. So, in terms of characters, does it refresh daily? Yes, the contributions refresh daily. I just don't know if you could contribute when I'm not streaming. I don't think you can. I think you can only contribute when I'm streaming. But the contribution is daily, essentially. Yeah? So, in terms of the character, I do hate I do hate the Doctor's character more. He is much more evil. He's a manipulator, and I hate manipulators, okay? Manipulators are the worst type of characters, right? And I hate them out of principle. However, one cannot deny that the Doctor's voice and whoever is voice acting for the Doctor is very well cast, right? His voice is just evil. Like the sound of his voice drips evil, right? And that's why I like his voice. I think it's perfect for the role that he's trying to play. Child, on the other hand, is not really a manipulator. I just don't like the fact that he's willing to sacrifice the entirety of a nation, right, to prove a point. So he's willing to let like an entire nation die so he could prove his point. That's my beef with Child, right? But like I said, I like Child's drip, right? It's cool. Not gonna lie, his delusion form looks really cool too. It's been a while since I last saw it because we don't fight against Child anymore for weekly boss hunts, right? So yeah, that's how the two compare, right? That's how the two compare. He has some cool designs. His visuals are pretty cool, right? I'm not gonna deny that. I still don't like his glove though. What is that glove? What's that glove even attempting to accomplish? Wait, let me look at my Child again. What's that glove trying to accomplish? It's like, you know, when you wear socks, but it's only on your toes. What's that trying to accomplish? Something if Child's delusion form make him bigger. There's a oops. Yo, chill. Those gloves are not approved by food safety standards. I know, right? I guess if they're like archery gloves, they kind of look like artist gloves, you know? But even as archery gloves, they're not really that effective. Yeah, anyway. So, let me tell you how. So, let's now backtrack and let me tell you how Child has annoyed me every single step of the way. Right. So, this is why Child is annoying. A lecture by Sensei Muteki. So, first reason, right? First reason. When we're trying to pull for Child, I was at like low pity, admittedly. But we had to get to hard pity, right? Hard pity and then lose. We lost hard pity, right? This all happened on stream, by the way. It's the stream VOD is down by now, unfortunately, because it's been like several months. Eventually, I'll re-upload it on the YouTube channel so you could revisit the VOD. But we went to hard pity and lost. So I was like, how bad could it be? I still have a few more primos. I've been pulling for some time now, so I have some star glitter. We could exchange that for more fates. Let's keep going. It would take another very close to hard pity before we got Child. Chloe, did you actually lurk, or is that lurk a joke? Do you remember at what count we got to before we eventually got Child? Was it like 83 or 87? I forgot if it's 3 more than 80 or if it's 3 less than 90. But it's about that. Like, we were down to crumbs. We were down to single pulls. Yeah, it went beyond 80, right? Oh my god, does he, Mixel? Does he? My god, he's playing hard to get. 80 plus. Like, we're like at 80, either 83 or 87. I don't remember anymore. I just remember it's either 3 more than 80 or 3 less than 90. But anyway, almost another hard pity before this Child decides to grace my character list. But we got him, so okay, we got him. Cool. The role that I had for Child was to be the hydro applicator of my Hyper Bloom or Burgeon compositions. More Hyper Bloom really than the Burgeon, because for Burgeon I have Yelan. So he was supposed to be the hydro applicator for my Hyper Bloom Hyperbloom comp, right? To that end, I needed to give child 100% crit rate. 100% crit rate. My child's build is really weird. You know what? I'm gonna change the game for a bit because I also need to do the 10 pull for Miku's request. It's still at the top of my activity feed, sorry. But I'm gonna show you my game, right? I'm gonna show you something. Ba-ba-bam, ba-ba-bam, bam-bam. Here you go. So, take a look at my child build, right? Take a look at my child build. I have Heart of Depth and Berserker on child. Now, I know what you're asking, like, why Berserker? That's a 4-star artifact set. Because it's the only artifact set that have a 2-piece bonus of crit rate. So I'm maximizing crit rate, right? It's maximizing crit rate. All of the other artifacts just give me more crit rate. As much crit rate as I can squeeze out of these artifact sets, right? So crit rate as high as possible, crit rate as high as possible, crit rate as high as possible, crit rate as high as possible. Everything I can do to get child to crit rate 100. Here's the thing. I had some artifacts ready for child coming from Rosaria. Because Rosaria is doing the same thing. It's all about getting that crit rate to 100% for Rosaria. So I was like, okay, I'm just going to transfer all of Rosaria's artifacts to child. I'm just going to transfer all of her artifacts. Rosaria is already at 100% crit rate. So I was thinking if I transfer the artifacts, child will also have like 100% crit rate. I forgot that I was running a crit rate spear on Rosaria. What was it? I forgot. Which one was it? Deathmatch. There you go. Deathmatch. I forgot I was running Deathmatch on Rosaria. And that, I don't know, for some reason, for Rosaria, if you run Deathmatch plus like all of the crit rate artifacts, her crit rate will be 100%. In the case of child, it's probably because Deathmatch gives more crit rate, no? Where's Rosaria? Yeah. What the heck? Really? Wait, that much? Huh, that answers that question then. Deathmatch's crit rate is 33.5%. Viridescent Hunt, even at 90, is just 27.6. I see. So anyway, there, right there. So when I transferred all of the Deathmatch has the highest crit rate of all the BP. Ah, I see. I did not know that. I thought they were all equal. So I transferred all of my crit rate. Shh. We don't talk about that, Chloe. Wait, hold on. Wait, I'm not yet done. Hold on. So I transferred all of the artifacts to child. And yeah, I realized my mistake. I'm admitting it, alright? I'm admitting it. I realized my mistake. With all the artifacts transferred to child, plus with child equipping a level 80 Viridescent Hunt, I was like, why is my crit rate not 100% yet? So I decided to fully level up Viridescent Hunt to level 90. And when I got the Viridescent Hunt to level 90, you know what child's crit rate was? My child's crit rate was just 99%. 99%! You heard me? 99%. Like 1% away for 100% crit rate. And I'm like, oh my god, really? Really? So, fine. I had to farm artifacts again. And I got a different set of Berserkers, a different set of Heart of Depths, you know, a different set of artifacts. I leveled all of them. And this is the second time the child annoyed me. Note that it's the second time because, like Chloe mentioned, the first time I realized it's not going to be 100%. That was a me problem. I forgot that Viridescent Hunt doesn't give the same amount of crit rate as Deathmatch. But this one, I attribute this to child. The second time around, I had a different set of Berserkers. I had a different set of other artifacts. I leveled them all up. Except for one. I think the feather prior to this was one level away from max. Right? One level away from max. My crit rate at that point was 99.9%. You can't make this shit up. Holy crap. 99.9%. That's about as effective as like your alcohol killing bacteria from your hands or something. Or like your soaps getting rid of bacteria when you wash, right? It kills 99.9% of germs. Child's crit rate was 99.9%. I was like, come on. Come on. I had one more shot, right? I had one more shot. The feather wasn't maxed out yet, but it did not have materials yet. I didn't have fodder artifacts to feed to max out the feather. So, the next time I fed materials to feather, it was not crit rate. So, child's crit rate for a time was 99.9%. That was the second time child annoyed me. Right? That was the second time child annoyed the heck out of me. I had to farm another round, blah, 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 blah. Eventually got another set of berserkers. It's a little difficult to get berserkers because you really only get them from weekly bosses, right? They're not really dropped by normal bosses, nor are they dropped in any of the domains as far as I know. You only get them from weekly bosses, and I think... Do other bosses give berserker? I don't remember. I think it's really just from the weeklies. Maybe I'm mistaken. But anyway, eventually I got another crit rate, substat, berserker, leveled that up, and now my child is at 101.3%. So at least now child crits. Child crits all the time. World boss din yata. Not sure if it's just the world boss though. Yeah. Is it just the world boss, or do the other bosses drop them too? Like, Regis Vines and Cubes and Asimon and all the others. Weenut. Do they also drop berserkers? I don't remember. Anyway, it's settled. Child is now at 101.3% crit rate. So my child doesn't have personal damage, doesn't deal a lot of damage, but he's critting all the time, meaning he's applying hydro all the time, meaning all of the... Aren't those... Oh, are they called the world bosses? What are the... What's Signora then? What's Signora? What is Raiden? What is... what's Scaramouche? What are they? Are they not world bosses? Are they just called weekly bosses? Huh. Really? Let me check. I mean, I just didn't know the term, right? World bosses. Huh. I guess they are the world bosses. Okay. Well, anyway. Right. Signora, Raiden, all of that, they're the weekly bosses. The cubes and everything are world bosses. Okay, noted. Look at this Genshin streamer not knowing the right terms. So anyway, that's the second time child annoyed me. And so for the longest time I was thinking maybe that's the last time child will annoy me. This annoyed me twice already. Child won't annoy me one more time, right? I was wrong. This happened recently, like last week or maybe 2 weeks ago. I don't remember, right? But last week or 2 weeks ago, right? I purchased the Gnostic Hymn, so I could get the Gnostic Hymn name card, which looks really nice, by the way. Which one is it? Which one was it? I could have just gotten to the Gnostic Hymn, but anyway, this one, right? This one, right? It's so pretty. It's so nice. It's fireworks and all of that. I bought the Gnostic Hymn and I was like, yay, I have a new banner. So, for context, I may explain. Whenever I get a new banner, I set a rule for myself that I'm compelled to make use of that banner. Right? I'm compelled to use that banner. So whenever I get a new... Not banner, sorry. Name card. Again, I'm using the wrong term. Whenever I get a new name card, I'm compelled to use that name card. Whenever I unlock a name card from, let's say, events, or when I do Gnostic Hymn, or foreshadowing, when I level 10 the friendship of characters, right? I make use of their name card so that my name card is always changing and I get to use all the name cards I unlock. I can't really decide which one I want to use permanently. So, I bought the Gnostic Hymn and I got the very, very beautiful name card from the Lantern Rite Festival. It looks really nice. It looks really nice. So, why is it that my name card is child's name card? You see it? Why is my name card child's name card? You want me to tell you why? You want me to explain why? This is what happened, right? This is what happened. A few days later, Child decides, you know what? It's time our friendship grew to the maximum possible level. It's time that my friendship with you reaches level 10. I am now your best friend, right? And he gave me his name card. And now, only a few days after I purchased the Gnostic Hymn so I could make use of the beautiful Gnostic Hymn name card, Child decides, here's my name card, use it. And I have Child's name card. I have Child's name card. The third time, Child decided to annoy me. And I can't change, I mean, I could, right? This is just a personal policy. I could if I wanted to. But hey, we're already here. I want to follow. My defense is that you could have not claimed it. I mean, I can't not ignore the exclamation mark. I can't not ignore the exclamation mark. So yeah, that's why I have Child's name card. Is it a me problem again? It's always being reframed as a me problem. Maybe it is a me problem. I don't care. I blame Child. So now I have Child's name card until I get someone else to level 10 friendship. Which might actually be soon. My Wanderer's friendship is level 9. Chat. Come on now. It's obviously Child's fault. It's obviously not my fault. It's obviously Child's fault. Right? It's obviously Child's fault. Wait, hold up. What's my party look like now? My daily party. Wanderer's friendship is almost 10. Layla's is also almost 10, right? Yeah. Layla's almost 10. Maybe I'll get Layla's name card. Layla's name card will replace Child. By the way, di ata naka-enable yung drops mo ngayon. Oh, because the drop event is done. I think it ended sometime today, like 12 in the afternoon of today. So no more drops today, right? Yeah, child apologists. Look at these child apologists. Oops. No, I didn't get the primos. No, really? Really? Sorry. Well, I apologize. I do apologize. Why didn't you get your primos though? That's interesting. Did I not stream Genshin enough during the event? I think I did. You just forgot to claim. Oh no. Well, drops are not... Well, actually, you know what? Let me try something. I don't know if this is gonna do anything. Let me try something. Maybe... But I think the drops event ended today. Anyway, let me try something. Category. Let's change this to Genshin Impact. Okay. Change it to Genshin because we're kind of playing Genshin. Wanna refresh your stream? See if you can still get drops. Wanna refresh your stream? Refresh your stream. Maybe. And then while we're at it, I might as well do the old rigmarole, move me around so that I'm not blocking my UID because apparently it's required. Yeah, let me move myself so I don't block the UID. And then get rid of the banners. There you go. Don't block the UID. Oops. Where am I? 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 Move me. Move me more to the right. There, go. And then, there. Yeah, so I'm not blocking the way. It's gone. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Anyway, yeah. So, I only have a few more, maybe dailies left before I could get Layla to 10 and I can finally change my name card again. I'm not running the child name card. Miku claimed the 10 pull, so I'm gonna do that now. Miku, if you're still here, I don't know if you are, maybe you're lurking, maybe you're away. I'm gonna do your 10 pull now, okay? 10 pull for Yelan, because we wanna get C1 Yelan. Yelan, my dear, Yelan, my love, I know you're listening to me. I know you can't help but come home. Please come home. I want your C1. Give me C1 Yelan. Ready? 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 Can I buy more stuff from the shop? Do I have like more? No, I don't have more fates from the shop. Kili power. Look at that armpit. Look at that armpit. I'm sure she uses like Rexona or something. Anyway, shall we pull? This is for Miku's redeem of pull 10. Let's go. Boom! Will Yelan come home today? Will Yelan play? Oh! Oh my god! Really? In one pull? That's the first pull of the stream. I swear, if I lose 50-50 here, I'll flip. Anyway, no, actually, no. If I lose 50-50 here, that's still okay. That's still okay. Because that means I didn't spend too much to get to 50-50. That's still okay. Right? Right? Tawas is life. Okay. Let's slow roll this. Debate Club. Next is Blood-Tainted Greatsword. Very good Greatsword, by the way. Guys, chat. If you play Genshin, you may wanna keep your Blood-Tainted Greatsword. Still one of the better claymores for Elemental Mastery. Gives higher EM than most 4-star EM weapons. The only Greatswords that gives more EM than Blood-Tainted Greatsword is a 5-star, but I forgot the name. So, keep your Blood-Tainted Greatswords. Keep your Blood-Tainted Greatswords. At least have one at R5. Next, Debate Club. Nothing much to say about the Debate Club. Raven Bow, I think, is slightly useful, but I throw away my Raven Bows. Skyrider Sword, I heard there were some builds that require Skyrider Sword, so you may want to keep them too, but I just use the Skyrider Swords for leveling other weapons. Yeah! See? Yelan shares a Yelan and I share a mutual love. See? Yelan loves me and I love Yelan. That's why Yelan went home. Unlike that child who pretends to be level 10 friendship with me, but actually is still annoying me every step of the way. Welcome home, C1 Yelan. Let's go. Now I can double cast my skill. Let's go. Yelan also probably know. Hindi mo daw kasi love si child. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. That's not a lie. Yo, hydrate for Yelan. He heard you talking behind his back, and so he decided not to come home. Yo, okay. Are we gonna get another Yelan though? That was like the 5th of the 10? I don't know, I wasn't counting, but that was the 5th of the 10, right? There's still chance that I get another Yelan. Now you can save for Dia, I know, right? Now I can save for Dia. It's time to say, oh! Lion's Roar, nice. 4-star, Lion's Roar. Slingshot. Yeah, there you go. C1 Yelan. See who won? Who won? I did. I won. I have C1 Yelan. Yeah. Enter the plotters. Harry Plotter. Lingering lifeline gains 1 additional charge. Thank you, Miku. Thank you for the redeem. Now I have my C1 Yelan. Let's go. What if one more? Wait, what is the cooldown on that? Oh, the cooldown of that is once per hour. Okay. One more. Because who knows? Maybe Yelan comes home once more. Oh, community challenge is 50%. Let's go. We're halfway there. Let's go. 26,000 points raised. Let's go. Chloe, are you ready? Are you ready for the community event? Are you ready for karaoke with Moteki University? Like I said, I'm not gonna force you. I'm not gonna force you to sing, but you have to ready your bouncer abilities. Because you have to make sure that when we all inevitably get a little too buzzed, that you would restore order. We're 50% there. Let's go. Is this a good omen? Easy lang yan. Is this a good omen if we wish again? If we 10 pull again here? Is this a good omen that we'll get another Yelan? Easier than singing. Once more. We'll do one more. Ready? Chat, are you ready? Yelan, I know you could hear me. You already went home once, but you know, C2 Yelan is also not bad. So, what is her C2 actually? Actually, I don't know. Oh my god, it's here again. Why did it stop at the very end? Why did it not complete? If Sensei speaks, I listen. If Sensei questions, I answer. If Sensei orders, I obey. If Sensei opines, I agree. If Sensei fears, I assure. If Sensei hopes, I dream. If Sensei is happy, I am jubilant. If Sensei is angry, I am apoplectic. If Sensei is sad, I am disconsolate. Disconsolate? Oh, this doesn't work. Chloe, this copy pasta doesn't work. The chat is too narrow. Chat's too narrow. As a deleting you, daddy. I'm deleting you, daddy. 99% complete error. True daddies are irreplaceable. Oh my god. No, yeah. It's practice, right? It's practice for the intended target. Just get rid of the extra things. Right? Just get rid of the extra things. So that it fits. Okay. One more 10 pull. Yelan. I don't actually know your C2, so Yelan, I wanna find out what your C2 is. So come home again, please. Shall we give this a shot? I was just telling chat a while ago about how I was super lucky with the Zhongli banner. I got a Zhongli and then 110 pull later I get another Zhongli. So, you know, it could happen. I am selling memory cards. 256 gigabytes for only 20 pesos. Baka gusto mo gumawa ng memories with me. Oh my god. That's so perfect too, right? That's so perfect too. I know who you're intending to send this to actually. And that's perfect. So, Okay, it is time. Another 10 pull. Let's go. It's time for C2 Yelan, right? I'm just gonna casually pull and get a C2 Yelan. Here we go. Once more with feelings. Let's go. Kaya mo yan. I dare you. I dare you to post that. I dare you to copy pasta that later. Copy pasta that. I give you 5 gifted subs. Okay. Let's go. One more 10 pull. Let's go. Who am I to back down on there? Ayan na. What if we also dare you to sing in the Moteki University community event? Send ka pa sa server. Oh no. Send it in the stream later so it will get read off chat. Anyway, 10 pull time? 10 pull time? No, don't worry. Like I said, only those who are willing to participate would have to. You don't have to if you don't want to. I'm not gonna force you nor gonna dare you. That was a what if. That was a hypothetical. And let's do the 10 pull so we can get C2 Yelan, right? Let's do the 10 pull so we will get C2 Yelan. Punk! C2 Yelan. Let's go. Oh, no C2 Yelan. Oh well. Mas kaya ko mag-send ng stupid shit sa chat. I used to also think that my anxiety won't let me like sing, right? Because I'm not a singer, you know that. You can hear that, right? You've heard it. You've heard me sing several times. You know that I'm not. But over time I just grew, what's the term for it? Apathetic, right? Like I don't care. I have taken a Haytham stance and just not care, you know? Hey, Shinshu. Hello, Shinshu. Is Shinshu just using a dull blade? I never realized this, but Shinshu is just using a dull blade in his, like, splash art. Huh. This is a dull blade, right? This is a dull blade. The sword that Shinshu uses is a dull blade. Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Ah, that's a silver sword. I see. I thought it was a dull blade. Kinda looked like a dull blade. Silver sword. Backstage boy for life. Okay, I think Shinshu is the 4-star. I don't think we're getting any more. Pharaoh Shadow. Alright. Not bad. Also, chat, if you don't know, but this is I think this is sort of common knowledge, but if you don't know, you also want to keep your Thrilling Tales. Especially R5 Thrilling Tales. Yeah, the attack increase is significant enough for you to want to run Thrilling Tales of Dragon Slayers. So, you may want to keep that. And this one, this is Black Tassel, right? No, it's not this. Is it this? Yeah, it is this. Yeah, we also want to keep your Black Tassels. There are other spears, I think. Oh, well, there are other spears that give HP, but it's Homa. Is it Homa? I think it's Homa, right? Homa is the other spear that gives you HP. So outside of Homa, the next most attainable HP spear is Black Tassel. So keep your Black Tassels. Have like maybe one R5. Actually, don't even need it at R5. The thing it gives is damage to slimes. But it's a good 3-star weapon for its HP substat. So you may want to keep that. Alright. Nice. C1 Yelan. Oh my god, how am I supposed to read that? Akala ko may ibig sabihin ang pag-like mo sa status ko sa FB. Nag-reply ka naman. Nag-reply ka rin sa tweet. Akala ko. Oh my god, how am I gonna read this? How do you read the rest of this? Nag-reply ka rin sa tweet. Akala ko iyon na. Pero nakita ko kahapon. May pinost kang iba. May kasama kang ano? May kasama kang maganda. May kasama kang maganda. Ang sabi mo sa akin, kaibigan mo lang siya. Ang hirap palang maging tanga. I hate the spelling of maganda. There's maganda. Maganda. Holy shit. What is that? What is that copy pasta? What is that copy pasta?
Did you hear what happened? It's the academy.
And then they had to, like, whoever made this copy pasta had to, like, spell out the word tanga at the end, like, with periods and everything, like, turning it into an acronym. Where did you get this, though? Is it in the same... You shared the thread with me a while ago, right? Is it from the same thread? Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, let's go back to the classroom. We're done with the Genshin stuff. For now, we might go back to Genshin later. Let's go back to the classroom. I have some more things to say. Classroom. Then play this. Then let me change the stream to just chatting again. Give me a second. Just chatting. I can't believe we also got C1 Yelan in the same stream. I can't believe. I'm not pulling this shit. I mean, I don't know. Maybe you're just talented. You're just talented at writing JJ copy pastas, you know? Okay. Let me hydrate. I don't know. Maybe you were. Maybe it's a hidden talent, you know? We all have hidden talents. That might be yours. Just kidding. What else? So from the goals from the start of the year, the January goals. Another thing that I have been more or less been consistent about. I'm not 100% consistent about this. I actually missed one or two from last week. Oh my god, another copy pasta. I don't even know who. Okay, I'm gonna read this. You're perfect. You're beautiful. You look like Linda Evangelista. Who is Linda Evangelista? I don't know. You're a model. Everything about you is perfect. Did you stone those tights? What? Did you stone those tights? Oh, you're smiling. They eat her every single time she's on the damn stage. Oh my god, I don't know how to read this. She doesn't even have to do any. She could walk out there in a fucking diaper and they'd be like, Valentina, your smile is beautiful. Where's this from? I feel like this is from somewhere, like from a drama. I feel like it's from a drama. I mean, Valentina is such a drama name. Where is this from? Where are these copy pastas from? I told you to prepare questions. It's from Drag Race. That's the other one I was thinking of. Either from like a Filipino drama or from Drag Race. Now that I think about it, you know what? There's kind of a bit of an overlap there, huh? Like the names overlap. The Linda part, the Linda Evangelista part is the one that threw me off. No, I didn't realize it's from Drag Race. Chat, I told you to prepare questions, not copy pastas. But I appreciate them regardless. Copy pastas are funny. Okay, so as I was saying, there was something that I wasn't. I'm trying to be more consistent about, but I'm not. I have not been like the most consistent, but I try. I did say I'm going to more consistently work out, and I've been doing that. Actually, I've been doing that. I stopped for one day because I may have pulled the muscle a little too much. There was one movement that caused my side muscles to hurt. And then I missed a few more because I had to go somewhere. I mean, the past few weeks I've been away. But I'm meaning to get back on working out more consistently. Si Optimus Prime ay isang magiting na leader ng Autobots. Siya ay naghahanap ng mga bagong kasama. Ipasa mo to sa 8 kaibigan at ikaw ay magiging Transformers. Huwag kang tumawa. Yung tropa ko, tricycle na. Please pass. Yung tropa mo naging tricycle, kawawa naman. Lahat ng magiging transformer, tricycle pa. Just passing by, no need for SO. Of course, we can't not SOU. Hello, Red Bandit. Do not tempt the mods. Hello, Red Bandit. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Give Red Bandit an SO, please. Thank you kindly, mods. Yeah. Give Red Bandit an SO. We give our streamer visitors SOs, of course. Wanna share the love, you know? Share the support. So, kawawa naman yung tropa mo naging tricycle. Sa lahat ng magiging transformer, tricycle pa. Gusto ko pag ako naging transformer, what would I become? What's a good thing to become? If you become a transformer, chat, what do you want to transform into? Gusto ko pag ako nag-transform, gusto ko maging pogi. Ay, what? Huh? Imagine if that's your transformer alter form. Just like, it's still you, but more pogi, more maganda. Gusto ko si Bumblebee. It's a good clip. Oh, this is from the interlude quest, right? From the interlude quest. Nice. I just finished that quest last stream. It was really good. A really good story. Which Bumblebee do you want to be? The Michael Bay Bumblebee or the G1 Bumblebee? Ano, meron pa? May kasunod pa? Meron pang copy pasta dyan? Baka maging Transformers na tayo. So, yeah. I wanna... Speaking of transformation... Oh, ay, ang ganda ng segue. Speaking of transformation, I have to be more consistent with working out again. Oh no, the clip playing thing got stuck. Oh my god, it got stuck again. I really need to check what's happening with the clip player. It seems to get stuck more often. Let's disable this for now because it keeps getting stuck. Where is it? Eto. Let me fix this. Where is it? I forgot which one it is. Holy shit. Ah, there it is. I found it. Let's get rid of it for now. Goodbye. Yeah. For some reason, last few weeks, the clip player has been bugging. It worked for a while ago, but I guess it's fine. Oh no, there's one more. Oh my god. Annyeong. I'm Korean kawaii. Hehe. I really sarang this oppa. But oppa doesn't sarang me. Want to hold hands with oppa and be his girl. Oppa is so kawaii. But oppa sarang other uni. I really sarang oppa. What should I do? Oh my god. That is so... Where did you get that this time? Is it still from that same thread? How long is that thread? That's like filled with all the copy pastas. Yeah, don't use the other SO for now. I have lots of stories, but I will be attending this stream later. Okay. Sure. And I know it's a short stream, so maybe the next time I get it. Yeah. Sure. No problem. And I forgot there's a stream. That's okay. We have not done much yet. We're just chilling. We're just ASAing. Papaasa lang tayo dito. Papaasa lang tayo. Paasa lang tayo today. Pakitanong yung sagot sa copy pasta. Pakitanong yung sagot. Pakisagot yung tanong sa copy pasta. Where? Is there a question? What should I do? I mean, I think you should value yourself higher. Right? You should. Right? Like if you're pursuing someone and you know that someone has another oppa already and they're not interested in you, then you have to, I guess, value yourself a little bit more here and maybe move on, you know? You're better, and I'm not gonna say you deserve a better person than the other oppa, but you know, you'll find someone else. I am sure. That's my answer. If the person you're pursuing already has someone else in their life and they're dead set, then yeah, go sarang other oppa. You don't need to force yourself. You're better than that, you know? You don't need to be so head over heels. Right? Grabe, felt kaso di na ako nagsarang ng other oppa. That too, that's another option, yeah? That's another legit option. Yeah. But that's a legit option. Like, just if you think you don't want to, then don't, right? Just hang out with friends. Just hang out with friends, have fun with friends, pursue your own life goals, you know? You don't always have to force these things to happen. Oh, does that answer the question, Chloe? Are you satisfied with that answer? Because you should be just satisfied with yourself. Oha! Grabe naman. What does this stream become? This is just a Q&A stream. Pa-ASA stream. Ask SenSay Anything. Learn so many things in this class. Right? But for real though, love radio type. Oh my god. I remembered when I was younger, and for I don't know why, but I would listen to the radio a lot in the evenings, like before heading to bed. Not me, I wouldn't actively listen to the radio, but someone would turn the radio on, and then we're not allowed to watch TV anymore. I didn't have a PC nor the internet, so all I had was just listening to radio broadcasts. The bot stopped you because you said hello. Oh no. Sensational day to you, gusto. That's funny. And yeah, I would listen to radio programs, late night radio programs, and I would hear love radio style, heart to heart style broadcast, and I was like, man, some of the advice is solid, some of the advice is sound, and I agree with some of the advice, but sometimes I guess I'm more of I guess I'm the type of person who would say na we all have to be, and this is easier said than done, with all due respect, 100%, right? Because it's not easy to do things this way. But we could all benefit from being more deliberate with our actions, if that makes sense. We could all benefit from being more, I guess, accountable with our actions, and like make everything a decision that we decide. Sorry, that sounds really weird, but what I mean to say is not leave a lot of things to chance and such and such. If it really matters to you, then you make it a personal decision, so you'd work really hard for that. Whatever it is, be it relationships, be it career goals, be it what course you would take in college, these decisions, they have to be deliberately made. They must not just be left to chance if they really matter to you. And understandably, there are things that would be left to quote-unquote chance if it doesn't really matter to you. But that's okay. But if it matters to you, if you really think about it so much, if a lot of your thinking hours is dominated by that one thing, you gotta make sure that you make it a personal decision, a personal commitment, right? Including relationships, for example. So, yeah. I don't know. How did I get there? I guess it's just sometimes the advice is kind of the advice that I hear from these heart-to-heart talk shows, heart-to-heart shows, heart-to-heart phone shows or something. I think to me it's just so like it's a little demeaning sometimes. I don't know if that's the right word. Yeah, but anyway. That's my take on that. Did you post another one? What is this? Hi, gusto kita matagal na. I really like your personality and your mindset. Ipasa mo to sa 15 katao kung hindi magiging oh my god, kung hindi magiging sasakyan ka. Wag kang tumawa. Yung kaibigan ko, tricycle na. Naging tricycle na naman siya. Ano ba yan? Kanina, transformer, naging tricycle. Ngayon, dahil nagmahal lang, naging tricycle na. Alam ko na ba't siya naging tricycle. Naging tricycle siya kasi third wheel siya, ano? Naging tricycle siya kasi third wheel siya. Yun ang problema. Pag third wheel ka, naging tricycle ka, pa naging transformer ka. Joke lang, joke. Just kidding. Right. So, balik tayo ulit sa mini-mention ko kanina. So, yeah, I have to be more consistent with brush it off like nothing happened. I have to be more consistent with my workout schedule. Speaking of transformations, yeah, I gotta get back to working out. When I was, earlier in the year, when I was more consistent with my workouts, my weekly routine. Sensei, did you know that the Herrera is hereditary? What the heck? Why did you ask this? I did not know this. Is diarrhea hereditary? Why? Tricycle na yata ako kasi lagi ako nagta-third wheel. Because it runs in your genes. Oh my God! I love that joke. I'm gonna take note of that, and I will make sure to use that on someone else. Okay lang daw yan, Hal. Chloe got you next naman. Wait, what? Time to stop sending copy pasta. Okay. So, yeah. That was a very good joke. Where was I? About working out. Yeah, I had more energy, so recently I've been feeling tired and fatigued, so maybe it's about time I pick that up again. There's one more thing I want to tell you guys. There's one more thing I want to tell you, chat. One more future plan. I already sort of spoiled this last Monday. Huwag kang makinig kay Sensei. Nakagaslight lang yan. Chloe. See? What did I say? So, is there any chat? Are you interested in a more structured Genshin TCG content? And are you interested in playing Genshin TCG? Is there anyone in chat that's interested in playing the TCG? Cause I wanna build up to a tournament, but I don't know if I'm ready to organize such, but I want to build up to it. I want to build up to a gaslighting isn't real, you're just making it up. I don't remember I last played the TCG. Okay, so I was thinking of doing a Muteki Invitational for the Genshin TCG, right? My plan is to host a small tournament first. I don't know yet what's up for grabs. I'll think about it. Maybe a Welkin or something small. But I wanna do. Oh my God! I didn't notice that there is a name attribution at the end of Hal's message. Sensei Gaslight Techie. Oh no! But this is not me gaslighting. This is me. I'm thinking. I wanted to host this tournament. It's a small TCG, just a small TCG tournament among us friends first, among us, among the chat, among the members of Muteki University. But I want to build up to it first because I don't want to join the tournament. Among Us. Oh my God! Whoops. I should be careful. I shouldn't say the cursed words because it brings. Oh my God! There we go. I told you the Angelus thing last stream or 2 streams ago, but have I told you that whenever I sing "Fly Me to the Moon," there's a line there that that I almost always have a hive mind moment, right? Almost always corrupt in my head. So Fly Me to the Moon starts with, what's the lyrics for this again? Fly me to the moon, let me play Among Us. Anyway, going back to what I was saying. I want to hold a small tournament, maybe just like have a Welkin or something up for grabs. But I don't intend to join the tournament per se. I kind of want to see if I could commentate. I want to commentate. I want to commentate a... Okay, now you're all going to think of that. When you hear Fly Me to the Moon, when you reach that line, let me play Among Us. Anyway, anyway, I want to see if I could commentate through like a game of TCG. I don't know if I know enough, but I really want to take a stab at commentating a TCG game. I feel like I might need... Oh, I don't want to do Among Us. I don't want to play Among Us on stream. Among Us breaks friendships. It's fun, but it ruins friendships. Ugh. And also, I'm really bad at like negotiating. Oh no. No, look at the place. I'm really bad at negotiating, you know, during the meetings and such. I'm really bad at hiding the fact that I am the killer. Anyway, yeah, I going back, I wanna commentate through a game of TCG, but I might need like a co-host or something. So that's why I wanna work up to it first. So I wanna start with a few show matches. I mentioned this last stream. I wanna start with a few show matches. Oh my god. Yeah, right. Even if I'm not the killer, I'm gonna get voted out anyway, because I always sound sus. So yeah, I wanna host a few show matches. Try to see how we can set it up. The Genshin TCG still does not have a spectator mode, so I was thinking of using Discord and OBS. So I have Discord running. The two players are in one room. They both have to mute and deafen, of course, and it will have an arbiter constantly monitoring if the two players are still muted and deafened, so they can't hear each other. They can't hear their thoughts, and they also cannot hear the commentators, right? And then they'll share their screens, and then me and maybe another commentator would be using those screens. We'll be moving around. They'll be changing perspectives unfortunately through Discord. I don't know if it's possible to set all of this up in OBS, right? Like one scene is just looking at one person's board, another scene is looking at another person's board, and then another scene is looking at both boards simultaneously. So I have to, maybe the mods could help me here. Mods, if you know how to do this, you could help me come up with ideas on how to set this up, right? And then my idea is after the show match, we could invite the players for an interview, multi-account, multiple Discord accounts. But if we want to make this like a thing with other players, then we have to like make it as easy as possible for the players. All the effort probably must come from the production people. So yeah, I think multi-account works though, but I don't know if you could run. My problem is how am I gonna stream it? So that's a problem. That's a happy problem to solve, but I kind of wanna give it a shot. Yeah, I have more than one Discord account, so I could try to do it that way. We could try. Yeah, we could try. But like the question is, how do you stream it? I'm not 100% sure how. Like I require at least 3 views. You need one for one player, another view for another player, and then a third view that either has both, or a third view that's just set up in OBS that has both. So both screens will be shown. Then again, maybe you only really need two. You don't really need to show both screens. Like when it's the other player's turn, you just change to that person's perspective. And then when it's the other player's turn again, you change perspective to the view of the other person. Yeah, maybe we could make it work out. So yeah, I want to build up to that. So we might have a few show matches. This could be as early as next week. If we can find players willing to play for said show matches. And if maybe I'll do a solo commentary first. Do you wanna play Anima? You wanna be one of the show match competitors? And then I'll do solo commentating first, maybe, unless I can find someone to co-commentate with me. Right? I think commentary teams are more interesting if there's two of them. If just one single commentator, I think it's not as interesting. Also gonna be more tiring for the solo commentator, I think. Oh, do you wanna commentate? Or do you just wanna play? Do you wanna play? Yeah, kasen. Do you wanna commentate? We can commentate, right? We can be the commentators, the commentary team for Muteki Invitational. Or if you just want to play, you could just play too. But it depends when. Yeah, we'll set it up. We'll set it all up. I'll make the appropriate. Sure. You can play. Sure. So yeah, we'll set it up on the Discord. We'll talk about schedules and such. Do you wanna play badly that much? You have like a new deck or something that you wanna try? Laan na. Sawa na daw si niya kasi parati na niya ako natatalo. Also, Twitch isn't cooperating with me right now. It keeps buffering. Yeah. Might be on my end too. Occasionally, I would get my little greens. There's a little green square on OBS that tells me if my quality is okay or not. My net quality is okay or not. It's fluctuating right now. Right now, it's just steady green. Occasionally, it will fluctuate to yellow and then red. When I wanna play in a bad... Oh, you wanna play badly. I thought you meant you want to play badly. You wanna play so much. So badly or something. Kaya tuloy, akala ko ayaw mo na akong kalaro kasi parati mo na ako natatalo. Yeah, sure. Why not? You could be one of the players. And then... after the games, or in between games, I suppose, we could invite participants in for an interview. So we would ask the participants to unmute themselves and undeafen. So we could interview them. The stream would hear the responses, of course, but yeah, just treat it as if you're being interviewed or something like that. Why did you make that play on turn 1? What do you think of your opponent? What do you think of their plays? Did you notice anything about this, that? That'd be quite fun, right? What's your strategy heading into game 2? Are you gonna change up your deck? That'll be fun. And then, if the proof of concept works, and we can keep doing this for a few weeks, maybe sometime late Feb, we can have the big Muteki Invitational tourney. We can start with like 4 players, and then every stream will have maybe 2 or 3 or 4 games, and then maybe the semifinals first, and then the quarterfinals first, and then the semis, then the finals. If we get enough players, maybe we can even... Maybe this is for a second iteration. It's a little too... Yeah, late Feb or maybe early March. I'm not sure. Still tossing it out there. Just ideas. No concrete plans just yet. Okay? No concrete plans just yet. Still being planned. I'm still checking the feasibility of things. I think the first thing I would do is I would just do a private thing first. Oh my god. Under copy pasta. Hi, I'm sorry to say this, but what the heck? Hi, I'm sorry to say this, but your post is annoying. I felt really annoyed, so I will report your account because this should be me, holding your hands. That should be me, making you laugh. That should be me. This is so sad. That should be me. That should be me. Okay, that's it. My god, these copy pastas. Why are they so needy? Why are they so needy? They're so needy. Right, so as I was saying, a future plan for Muteki Invitational might be, say, if we get enough players, you could have round robins first. It'll be like a multi-month thing. Round robins, group stage round robins, and then playoffs based from your placements on the round robins. And then maybe a bigger prize for the winner. Maybe we could do, you know, the highest tier in the primos for the winner. That'd be fun. That'd be fun. Considering that there would be actually new cards to be released next patch, I think this would be as good a time as any to see if this is something that we can do. We could do a tier 3 gift sub to tier 3 gift sub to Sensei Muteki, but I don't even have much. I don't have much for tier 3. Hello! My god. Hello, Moonshiner, sir. Hello, Moonshiner. Moonshiner. How do I pronounce your name? Moonshiner. Moonshiner Sirer. Can I just call you Moonshiner? Hello, Moonshiner. Thank you for attending the stream today. Glad you could make it. How are you doing? Hello. How are you? Yay. Hello. How are you? Hope you're doing well today. Moon. Yeah, Moon. Just Moon. Okay, I'll just call you Moon. Hello, Moon. Today is just chatting. I usually do Genshin streams, but today is the end of the Genshin streamer event thing, so I just wanted to chat and catch up to everyone. Sharing future plans. Do you play the TCG, Moon? Do you play Genshin? And do you play the Genshin TCG? Moon, do you play Genshin and do you play the Genshin TCG? We're asking because we were just discussing about like holding a little tourney. But first, do a few show matches. I really like the Genshin TCG, so I wanna hold a tourney for it. No, you don't? Oh, I see. Aw. That's okay. No problem, Moon. What games do you play, Moon? I'm also looking for some additional games to play. Spiral Knights is already in the list. High up in the list, actually. Hey, thank you for the redeem. Oh my god. Ooh. I needed that though. My back was already in pain. I needed that stretch. Thank you. Oh my god. I said this before, but whenever I stretch, I feel like you know how when you eat crabs, you like break it in half, right? Like you remove the top shell and then you break the bottom body in half. Whenever I stretch, I feel like that's what's happening to me, like I'm being broken like a crab. Hoy. Yeah, so the goal eventually is to make this Muteki Invitational Tournament a regular thing. I just don't know how often. Maybe every quarter of the year we could have another one. Depends on how many participants would like to join the tourney. That's what I was thinking, at least. Then hopefully we can get someone else to commentate. So me and someone else. I do think that a two-man commentary team is much more interesting than a solo commentary. And who knows? Let's take this as far as we can take it. Let's take this as far as Hoyoverse would allow us to take it. Because if they stop supporting the TCG, then that'll be kind of sad. Honestly, I'll be sad about that. Speaking of TCG, it's been a while since I last did any sort of Magic the Gathering related content. It's something I want to get into again on stream. Like off stream, it's still a hobby that I have. I still collect Magic the Gathering cards. I still build decks. Well, not anymore actually. I've not built a deck in a while, and I think it's for the better. It's kind of costly to do that, but I still play. I still play off stream. I wanna do Magic the Gathering related content again on stream. It's been a while. I wanna open packs again. You know, I was thinking if I were to explore shorts, YouTube shorts, maybe that's something I could do for YouTube short, like open a pack and then see what's there. I had this idea even before, like on stream, I open a pack, and then depending on the cards that I get from the pack, right? I'll craft like a story, a sensible story that involves all of the cards. I haven't done it yet because whenever we open packs, we tend to open a lot of packs. But if it's just a few packs at a time, maybe it's something I could do, right? That'd be fun. And then there's this other idea that I have. But this is more for off collabs. I realized that where I am now, in my current living space, right? I have the perfect spot for, because I have a nice table, which is perfect for if I want to do hand cam IRL like board game streams. Don't know if you'll be interested in that. I have a few board games here. For like if ever I end up doing an off collab with someone, right? I could suspend the camera on top of that table. Like the table already has like a place to suspend the camera on top of, so I'll just suspend the camera on top. And then I'll stream a top-down view of just our hands playing whatever board game. You can even play TCG through that, like a full TCG game. Full friendly TCG. However, not TCG, MTG TCG. There you go. A full Magic the Gathering game. Hand stream, yeah. Already had a hand stream last December. I don't know if you remembered. We had a hand stream last December, right? The gift wrapping stream. Don't know if you were there. We wrapped some gifts. That was a hand cam stream. So something like that, but this time around, playing a board game or playing Magic the Gathering. It wasn't, it was like 2 hours still. That was about 2 hours. Still took a while to finish wrapping all the gifts, so it was at least 2 hours that stream was. Yeah. Sunday. You were only, yeah. I mean, it was late. It was a very late stream. That was like, what, 11 p.m.? 11 p.m. local time. All the way to like 1 a.m. local time. It was, yeah. Yeah, I don't blame you for not hanging out the entire time. It was a very, very late stream. I just wanted to have one final stream before the end of the year, right? And but I had gifts to wrap, so that was the perfect stream for that. My biggest memory from that stream was when I think it was Sesby, I think, who thought that what I was showing was my computer wallpaper, and then suddenly my hands peeked through the camera. It was apparently my mouse mat. It was a memorable moment because, hey, that means I set up my camera pretty well. That it looked as if what I was shooting was just a wallpaper, was a computer wallpaper. Yeah. Yeah. What else do I have planned for the next few months? I kind of want to make these ASA streams, ASA streams, the Ask SenSay Anything streams. And I want to make these a monthly thing. Yeah. So imagine that, says V, but instead of just having a mat, it'll be focusing on a table where people are playing a board game. And that was my idea. By the way, chat, do you have more questions for me? This is, after all, an ASA stream. An Ask SenSay Anything stream. So if you have more questions to ask, fire away. I've been blabbering for some time now. Sorry about that. I hope I wasn't so boring. You have questions you wanted to ask me? Chat, now is your chance. Now is your chance. Please anonymously ask SenSay anything. Paasa. Oh, you know what? That's I should do that. Please anonymously ask SenSay anything. Paasa. There's an app, right? There's a website where you could post questions and then I could just go through the questions and then answer them. And then the questions could be anonymous. Puede. That's actually a good idea. I can do that in the next Paasa stream. Please ask SenSay anonymously. Please ask... What? How does that go? Please anonymously ask SenSay anything. Paasa. I mean, I won't answer all of them. I could filter through them. I think we talked about the problem of that before. But you're just asking me. And I don't... It's just for me, right? Don't ask about anyone else anonymously. It's not gonna be something in the server that we will do. It's not gonna be in the Muteki server, something that will be there permanently, you know. It's only just towards me. So yeah. We just do a Google form and go through the questions first? That's possible too. Maybe we could just do a Google form for the question, no? And then have the deans filter through them and approve them. And I will be there too, of course. Yeah. But to make sure that there's something that I could answer. all this for a pun. No, not really a pun. All this for an acronym. I love that the mods are now they know my style now. Ako rin maglalagay ng random copy pasta na may question. SenSay, you can also do a game-related AMA. What do you mean? Sure, I mean, I could. Game-related AMA. Like, ask my opinion on certain things about certain games. That could be too. It could be done anonymously para paasa stream pa rin. Like, can be about Valo, Genshin, TCG, battle mechanics. Yeah. Like, today is one such. I mean, if you wanna... to make it more themed. Okay. We can try it for another Paasa stream. Paasa number 3. May theme this time. Instead of just asking me anything game-related. I mean, it's under the umbrella of Ask Me Anything, I guess. Yeah. We can have themes. Monthly themes. For this month, ask me whatever. For this next month, you could ask me about my opinions on games. Something like that. Sounds good. We can try that. More structured lang. Yeah. I understand. We can go with that too. We can try it. Speaking of which, do you have anything else to ask me today? Now's your chance. Is there a question you would like to ask SenSay today? SenSay is a Virgo too. Oh, why are you revealing? Well, actually, no. My birthday is on my Twitter. Okay. Can I tell you a story about my birthday on Twitter? So, my birthday for the longest time has been on my Twitter. I kept it there because, hey, why not? Put my birthday there. But, I don't know if you noticed this. But Twitter has a bug on the mobile. Kaya second favorite streamer ko lang. Oh my god. Twitter has a bug on mobile where, I don't know if it's still there, but we noticed that even if you keep your birth date private, because Twitter asks for your birth date, because Twitter needs to know if they could push certain ads to you, push certain content to you, so they need your birth date. But on the mobile, for some weird reason, when you open someone's profile for the first time, even if you have your birthday set to private, right? Even if the birthday is set to private, you would be able to see for a split second, long enough for you to discern what's written there, you would be able to see for a split second the birth date on the profile, and then it disappears. Then it collapses. The display collapses. So it hides the birth date. And here's the thing. If you, because I removed it. I removed the birth date specifically for that reason. Yeah. So that's why I had to remove. I went to Twitter, not to the office. I went to the website. Oh my god. I went to Twitter, went to my profile, and actually removed my birth date there. Yeah. I removed my birthday directly from my profile, just to make sure it doesn't show on mobile, right? But you may want to check your accounts. Hey guys, have you heard about Twitch Prime? Do you know you can link your Amazon Prime accounts to your Twitch account and subscribe to your favorite streamer forever for 30 days for free? Thank you, Verxen. What did this catch? Why did my bot respond to that post? Sensational day to you guys. Because it said hey guys. Okay. So do check your Twitter profiles if you don't want your birthday being seen by others. Do check your Twitter profiles. Check it on mobile. Because the mobile has a bug. It still shows your birth date. Anyway, I thank you for the contribution of 2,000 points, Iximir. We are now at what? Where are we now? 57%. We're more than halfway. Chat, we're more than halfway. Oh my god, there's another contribution. We are now, I think, at 60. We're at 61%. We are, what's 61%? 6/10, 3/5 of the way there. We're 3/5 of the way there, guys. Now, don't threaten them, Chloe. If they want to join, they can join. Any member of Muteki University could join the karaoke stream. Stream doesn't stop until we reach 69%. Oh no. Have you contributed already today, Verxen? I only ask, not because I want you to contribute. I only ask because I think you could only contribute 2,000 per account, I think. Yeah, okay, I see. So, unless somebody else contributes, right? It's 2,000 per day per account. So, Speaking of which, what is even the amount needed for 69%? You could calculate it, I guess. 50k is the target. So, multiply 50 by 0.69 and then multiply by 1,000 again. That should get you the value that you need, right? My god, maths. Can you quick math that? That's kind of difficult actually to quick math. You need a calculator, right? What is 50 times 0.69? Yeah, that's around 34,500. Yeah, 34,500. We're currently now at, where are we now? I did not see the number. There you go. We're at 32,544. 32,544. Oh, really? Is it just one more contribution now? Right, it is one more contribution. What am I saying? I don't think it's gonna take a long time then. One more 2k contributor and we're at 69%. Funny how percentages work. One more 2k contribution and we're at 69%. So speaking of that, so regarding the Muteki University karaoke stream, right? It's when that happens, when we reach the community goal, we'll have to plan it out. It's not going to be the next stream, but we'll try to make it as close to when we reach 100% as possible. Maybe the weekend closest to when we reach 100%, right? Or the next weekend, when we reach the 100%. So if we reach it on a Saturday, then we do the karaoke stream next Saturday. If we reach it anytime during the weekday, we'll do it on the Saturday of that week. And then what I'm thinking of was it's going to be whoever wants to join may join. If you just want to hang out in the Discord VC, you could just listen in the Discord VC. We'll have Mod Chloe enforce the peace there. If someone is disruptive, we'll get rid of them. We'll remove them from the VC. Okay. And then I was thinking of doing like a randomizer of sorts. Medyo I'm copying from someone else's stream. I'm copying actually from Rina's approach. We'll do a randomizer so no single person could dominate the karaoke. So no single person is just singing the entire time. We'll randomize it. Who are the required people there? Nyakasen, you're required there. I will be there definitely. No questions. I think Nat might also be there. I think Nat's the type of person who would like to join these types of activities. Kate, I don't know if you're here, Kate, but Kate, you have to be part of that too. Well, not forcing anyone, pero may required. Hey, let me know if you don't want to. If you don't want to, that's fine too. Verksin, I heard you sing too, so you should be part of that. Here's my strong invitation for you to be a part of the karaoke. Yeah. Two? What two? You're gonna be a part of the karaoke stream. As I heard from someone that you sing really well. You sing too? He sings too? Yeah, you sing too, right? Stop gaslighting me. You know what I mean. Blame it on who actually told me that you're a good singer. I think it was Chloe. I think it was you, right? Was it you? I don't remember. But it was was it not? Yeah, it was not. Probably not. I don't know who. One of you made it known to me that Verksin is a good singer. So you have to sing in the karaoke stream. Paul's not here, but I don't think Paul could join today. But if Paul could, I'll try to invite him too. He's also a good singer. It may not look like it. Actually, it probably might look like it. Guests are invited too, you know? The visiting professors are invited too. Hal, if you're still there, Ren. If you want to join, you can join the karaoke stream too. Why not? Okay. We are at the 2-hour mark now, and I actually did promise that today's stream will be a little short. I'm still a tiny bit tired from the events of yesterday. I was out of town for an event, so I'm still a bit tired today, so I might end the stream a little early. Do you have anyone you would like to raid for today? Wait. Tawilis is streaming today? Wait, Tawilis is streaming today. Maybe we should raid Tawilis. What is Tawilis doing? What is Tawilis doing? Yung wolf stream naka-offline? Oh yeah, only chicken is online today. Oh, Tawilis is doing a karaoke stream today for 900 on Twitter. Yo, can we raid the ducks? We can shout out the ducks. I don't know if... I mean, the thing is, if we raid these streams... Not that I mind, we could, but like... I don't know, maybe they're already getting... Can you Dash Docs, is that the name? Can you shout the stream out, Chloe or Verxen, so I could check their stream, so I could follow the link and check the stream. Dash Docs. Dash Docs. Dash Docs. Yeah, they already have like 300 viewers. Go follow Dash Docs. Oh, they're so cute. They're ducks. Oh no. These are the non-intimidating type of ducks, no? These are not intimidating ducks. Go follow Dash Ducks, everyone. So cute. Ducks 300 viewers sa stream. I know, right? I know, right? Iba talaga pag malakas. Iba talaga pag matapang. Iba talaga pag intimidating. Just kidding, just kidding. Doxing 300 viewers. Go follow Dash Ducks. Chat. Such cuties. Cute, cute, cute ducks. Are they just on a lake or something? How many animal streams are there? I hope they're actually being fed and all of that, no? I think they are naman. I think they're being taken care of well. They look healthy. Their coats, their feathers look shiny. So I assume that means they're healthy. I am no duck. But you also ducks. Oh right, you did do that last stream, Works, and you actually did do that. I remember that was really funny. That was really funny. Okay, let's raid Tawilis today. But we'll be raiding out in a bit. Let's raid Tawilis. Go follow Tawilis also. Share the love. I found Tawilis actually from Twitter first, and then also from the Discord server. So the Discord of page tubers. So do follow Tawilis when you raid them out. I'll be reading out in a bit, in a very short while. I am eternally grateful that you guys still find it interesting to hang out in my streams even if we're not playing any games. Thank you very much, everyone. Ano first name ni Tawilis? Bruce? Bruce Tawilis? Bakit Bruce? Why Bruce? Bruce Tawilis? Tawilis Bruce? Bruce Tawilis? Is there a joke there? Bruce Tawilis. Bruce Tawilis. Bruce. What? Maybe I'm just tired today. I don't get the joke. Bruce Tawilis? Why Bruce? Why is it Bruce? I mean not. Oh my god. I'm not getting the joke. Bruce Tawilis. Bruce Tawilis. Tawilis Bruce. I don't get it. You have to explain it to me. I don't get it. I don't get it. Ah, Bruce Willis. Bruce Willis pala. Meron kasing ta sa umpisa. Kala ko anong meron. Bruce Willis. Okay. Okay, I get it now. Bruce Willis. Okay. Parang si ano lang yan. Parang si Wesley, diba? It's like Wesley when we get op kills in Valo, or when we get long range kills in Valo. I say, oh, it's Wesley. You know why? You know why it's Wesley? You know why it's Wesley? Because what do you call it when you get a long range frag? What do you call it when you shoot your weapons from long range and hit your actual target? Right? Right? That's why it's Wesley. Because Wesley snipes. Because Wesley snipes. There you go. What is this now? Nadala ako. What? Nadala ko. Nadala ko pala yung baril. Yung baril. Aywa. Kaya pala ang bigat ng bag ko kasi may baril. Oops, nadala ko na rin pala yung kutsilyo. Yung kutsilyo nadala ko. What is this copy pasta? What time is it? Hello, Alpha Kenny1. Oh my god. What a name. What time is it? I don't know what time is it. It's time to end the stream. I'm tired. We'll be raiding out. Buisit. Yeah. Yeah. We'll be raiding out very, very shortly. So, is there anything else I'm forgetting? Oh yeah, I'm forgetting something. Nice name. Exactly, exactly. I'm forgetting something. I should be thanking the new followers because we have had like several new followers since the last stream. So thank you, Jurin. Hey, hello, Red Bandit. Although sorry, we're about to end the stream. But hello to you, Red Bandit. You were here already a while ago, right? You're late for the stream, but early enough to join the raid. That's perfect. So let me thank the new followers. Thank you, Jurin, for the follow. Thank you, Jaidi, for the follow. Thank you, Kreya Ritzel, for the follow. And also, thank you, Moon, for the follow. And thank you, everyone, for tuning in. Even you, Alpha. Even you, Alpha. Your name is funny. I gotta hand it to ya. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in today. Thank you, everyone, for watching the stream. Thank you, everyone, for interacting with me, asking your questions. I feel like this should be a monthly thing, so we could just hang out like this. Kambing! Ba! I can't do that. I can't ba. How do you do that? Anyway, I can't do it anymore though. I think my throat is too tired. Wait, I did forget one more thing. I promised to do a ukulele song per stream. I forgot about that. We should do one today. I've been practicing a new. I'll do one and then I'll raid out after. I've been practicing a new song, but I have not had it perfect yet. So I'll probably just go through like first verse till chorus, and then some other time we'll revisit it again once I have it like. Once I've practiced it a little bit more. I didn't have enough time to practice through the entire thing. There are lines here I don't understand how it would go. So I'll just play through the first verse and then through the chorus, okay? Let's go to the ukulele room. There you go. Let me turn off the music. Actually not done this for the past like 2 streams. More of unfortunate timing than anything else, so let me do this again today. One more hydrate. My throat is a little dry. Actually, a little history about how I found out about this song. I heard this for the first time from one of the VTuber song compilations. You know, the clips of VTubers singing, right? And I actually heard this from a Gura clip. A Gura clip. I'm not actually sure if the song is being used like somewhere from a show or whatever. I don't even know the singer, actually, the artist for this. But I fell in love with the song because it sounded really cute. The story of the song is really cute. So I decided to check today if it's difficult to play on the ukulele, and the chords are basic enough, so I can give it a shot. Excuse me, I'm a bit gassy today. I'm always gassy. What am I saying? Can you hear the ukulele? Yep. You can hear the ukulele, right? Yep. What What are the chords for this? E minor, G, C, G. E minor, C, G, C. I think my ukulele is still in tune relatively. So this one, this song is called Lost Boy. Lost Boy. Like I said, I'll only sing through the first verse and the chorus because that's the only part that I know how to sing. Also, I really have to work on like practicing song intros because it's almost always a cold start for me. Like there's no song intro because I don't know how to play the intro. Anyway, let's try this. Let's try this. Ready? There was a time when I was alone. Nowhere to go, no place to call home. My only friend was the man in the moon, and even sometimes he would go away too. Then one night as I closed my eyes, I saw a shadow flying high. He came to me with the sweetest smile. Told me he wanted to talk for a while. He said, Peter Pan, that's what they call me. I promise you'll never be lonely ever since that day. Oh, you know this song for the first time. You knew a relatively. I think to me it sounds obscure. I've never heard of this song before. Anyway, I am a lost boy from Neverland, usually hanging out with Peter Pan. And when we're bored, we'd play in the woods, always on the run from Captain Hook. Run, run, lost boy, they say to me, away from all of reality. Neverland is home to lost boys like me, and lost boys like me are free. I don't know how to sing the next part. You sprinkled me in pixie dust and told me to believe in him and believe in me. Together we will fly away in a cloud of green to your beautiful destiny. And then I don't know how the next part goes. As we soared above the town that never loved me, I realized I finally had family. This one definitely I don't know. And then it goes chorus again. I am a lost boy from Neverland, usually hanging out with Peter Pan. And when we're bored, we'd play in the woods, always on the run from Captain Hook. Run, run, lost boy, they say to me, away from all of reality. Neverland is home to lost boys like me, and lost boys like me are free. And Neverland is home to lost boys like me, and lost boys like me are free. That's it. I still need to practice it. Like, I don't know how to sing the part where it goes, as we soared above the town that never loved me, I realized I finally had family. Soon enough, we reached Neverland. Peacefully, my feet hit the sand, and ever since that day. I don't know that part. You've heard of this song before? Why am I the only one who've not heard of this song outside of Gura's cover? It's a beautiful song though. I like it. I just don't know if it's used like... Is it used in a show? Is it just a song? Maybe it's just a song. I think I heard of this for the first time. Hey, let's go back to the classroom. I heard of this for the first time, again, from Gura's stream, right? But I believe it was about the same time too that there was this Peter Pan or something movie, Neverland movie or something happening, and I was thinking, was this song used in that movie? I mean, it sounded like it could have been. I think it was, but I'm just not sure. I'm just not quite as sure. I hope you enjoyed that. I was just I'm still not 100%. I still don't know how to play through the entire song yet. There are some parts that I'm not sure how to sing. Maybe in a future stream I'll get it done. I'll get it right. I just didn't have time today to listen to how it's actually sung. So yeah, that's it for today. We can end. We'll be ending the stream in a bit. We'll be raiding out. Thank you once again, everyone, for tuning into the stream today. It's nice to see familiar names. Also nice to see the new names as well. And I hope we will continue to grow, but that's not the proper word. We will continue to share this little classroom in the cloud that we have established, our little corner of the internet. I stream every Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. But do follow me on Twitter so you could get my schedule, so you would know when I usually stream. If you like the sort of content that I produce here, Genshin, Valorant, League of Legends, and some other random stuff, go drop me a follow. We're at 276 followers now. We still have an ongoing 300 follower goal. The Ring Fit thing is still on, but I don't know when that would be. We also have this community goal of 50,000 points for a karaoke stream. And yeah, that's it. I think I've said all I need to say. I already thanked the new followers a while ago. So, like I always say, we'll take care of each other. We'll take care. Oh, sorry, that's the wrong order. I'm probably tired. We'll take care of the environment. We'll take care of each other. And we'll take care of yourselves. Sensayonara, everyone, and let's raid Tawilis. What will be our raid message? Let's just do the usual. Paasa raid. Okay, actually, that's funny. Let's do that. Leave it to Chloe to think of like funny raid messages. Paasa raid it is. Let's go. They might think na pinapaasa na sila. Anyway, I'll just explain, I guess. Let's do paasa raid. Alright. Let me set up the raid now. Tawilis VT. Tawilis VTuber. Let me start the raid. Here you go. See you all again on Friday, everyone. Sensayonara. Bye-bye. See you Friday. Friday? Yeah, see you Friday. Bye-bye.